start now.
Weather was pretty good. The days were very hot. And it's
गैलरी लगाए वैसे लग रहे हैं, सब बच्चे आ रहे हैं, अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं. Mrs. Mehta, do you need any help? Then let me know. Okay. Bye, and enjoy. What was my mistake in my surah? He said to my dad there was one mistake.
yeah. Then this call because he has flu or not. He has some kind of virus. So
English is on there. What should we do economics? You fail again. Which?
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Kids, can I have your attention? We're just about to start the Quran competition reward ceremony. So please settle in, give us a few minutes. Inshallah, we're all excited to see you all and hand over the prizes to all these smiling faces. So can you just have the kids settle down and parents look after your kids as well, inshallah, as we start. Give us a couple of minutes, inshallah.
The imams are signing the.
whole row was trying to hold their laughing. I thought it was so funny. They say the kids on the chairs. One of them cried.
What school do you go to?
Sequoia. It's really boring school. It's weird and most important.
Huh?
Yeah, weird.
would you prefer?
So it's like mom and dad. I can't do it.
No, you're not fine. We can hear everything you're saying. Don't mock people. Other creative people, autistic, they act like mental I probably have ADHD. I think I have a little bit of ADHD.
My friend has been he screams like a hawk. Who's Polly Coyote? Who's
Change the entire setting ना फिर वो table पे डालते हैं.
I'm sad you didn't do a competition. You could have blown everyone's socks off.
Jack said I was stupid for you to do it, so I didn't do it. But my ribs are.
Why?
I think it's because I fasted.
No, probably hit something on running or something.
Yesterday. 2 days ago and yesterday. So 2 days ago we took a science state test.
Science. Oh yeah, the AP science test.
Yeah. Oh, you wasn't good.
I'm a senior now. 12.
Oh. You took it last year.
Yeah.
So first of all, it's like really easy if you actually right? Super stuff.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Waalaikumsalam.
And assalamu alaikum everyone. Jazakallah khair for joining us for the ICNEV annual Quran competition. We've been doing this for the last 10 years, if I can recollect, my memory serves me right. And every year during Ramadan, I've known a lot of these faces, a lot of people who've actually grown and continue to participate. My sincere and heartfelt appreciation to all the parents, really, Jazakallah khair for encouraging the kids. And really, each one of you is a winner in their own right today. So this ceremony is really just a culmination of making sure we appreciate, we get you excited, and more than anything else, reward you fully for the hard work you guys have put in. So really just give yourself a pat on the back, every one of you. And with that, we will be starting our ceremony. It's going to be a pretty quick, so pay attention to your names. It's going to be a very sequential order with the levels that we move forward. So before we start, I'd like to call upon Hassan Sheikh to do a small surah recitation and kick us off our ceremony. Hassan, can you come up?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه
Hassan. As is the case with every Quran competition, it goes unnoticed, but there's a lot of support that we've actually had, especially back from the board. So this year, we have a new board member, Sister Mesa Abdullah. Many of you know her as a very prominent member of her community. I don't need to get into too many details about her bio and how well qualified she is for the position. But really, I think it's important we hear from the board's perspective, the support the board offers, and also a little bit of the vision and what she thinks, because Quran competition is something that's also very close to her heart, and she has a lot of experience holding these and other organizations. So Sister Mesa can come up and share your thoughts, please.
جزاك الله خير. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. On behalf of ICNEV, I would like to welcome each and every one of you to this special gathering, mashallah, where we celebrate the dedication and achievements of our Quran competition participants. Today we honor their commitments to the Book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, recognizing their efforts of memorization and improving their tajweed and makhraj. The ceremony is not just only about the trophies and the gifts. It's about encouraging our children to develop a life connection with the Quran. The Prophet ﷺ said, the best among you are those who learn the Quran and teach it. خيركم من علم القرآن وتعلمه. So subhanAllah, may this event be a stepping stone for them to continue their journey in memorization, understanding, and application of the Quran. Now, my message to the parents is to support and encourage, because you are the play of the crucial role for your child's success. We invite you, please, to continue with this journey. Bring your children, enroll them at ICNEV. This is really important that they are part of ICNEV, not only from Ramadan to Ramadan. So we want you to come, enroll, come and see Sheikh Saria, Sheikh Ali. We do have a really strong program for memorization, for tajweed, for makhraj. So whoever is interested, I would say this is really a great opportunity to work on the makhraj and the tajweed and the memorization for your children, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless our children, their parents, their teachers, and may He make the Quran a light in their hearts and a means of guidance for their life. Allahumma ameen.
Jazakallah khair, Sister Mesa. All right, let's get started. I know all of you are excited to find out what prizes will have won. A lot of you are seeing the table here. We'll go level by level. We'll also be starting with participant prize, which is irrespective of whether you're in the top 3 or the top 5 for that level. We are actually rewarding, like we mentioned, every participant for their commitment and hard work towards learning the surahs. The sequence is, like I said, we'll do all the levels first for the participant prizes. We'll be having trophies, certificates, and the gifts handed over by Imam Saria, Sheikh Ali, Imam Ali, and Sister Mesa. So as we call out your name, come forward, take the prize, and move on quickly. If you're late, we'll try to make sure we call your name again. And the top winners in each level will be followed after each participant has received their prizes. All right. So for level 1, I'd like to call upon Onur Saifan. Onur, can you please come up and collect your participant? Onur, very well done. I think this is the second year, and I remember he was one of the youngest participants last year. So, mashallah. Congrats. Yeah, he's just so excited. That's all I do. Just open up and see what I got. Okay. Right, we move on to level 2. I'm going to be calling out the names of the participants in this level. We'll start with level 2 was Surah Jamil Jabbar. Jamil? Okay, I don't see Jamil in here. Let's move on. Kareem, Daniel Kunji, Mohammed Daniel Kunji. I don't see Daniel in here either. Okay. Faris Al-Salmi. Faris, come on up, Faris. Again, I've seen Faris participate in the Quran competition for the last 3 years consistently, so mashallah, congratulations to the parents for continuing to encourage you. Faris, you did very well. Okay, Takbir. Okay, I'll call upon Jana Makruz. Jana, come on up. Jana is another one of our young participants. She's been on the Quran competition list. I remember probably 3-4 years old when she participated. You can take a picture with the sheikh. Just put a mind. It's supposed to be the frame with the sheikh. Alright, next I'll call upon Shan Alam. Shan, I don't see Shan here, so let's move on. Isa Siaz. Isa? Okay, say Ayana, why don't you come up? And why don't you pick up the prize for your brother and yourself as well? Takbir! Okay, you can hand over both Isa and Ayana's to her. MashaAllah, very well done. Takbir! Well done, Ayana. Then I'd like to call upon Zain. Zain Khan? Okay, I don't see Zain. Zain isn't here. Okay, let's move on to level 3. Alright, in level 3 we had a lot of participants. One thing, a special note I'd like to talk about level 3 is this was the most keenly contested level. If I were to tell you how heartbroken I was when I saw the scores, because literally they are 0.1 to less than 0.2 apart, many of them. But nonetheless, each one of you who did, you should be very proud of yourself. Even if you're not in the top 5, I think you've done amazingly well. So inshallah, continue to do and participate next year as well. I'd like to start with Pradhan. Pradhan Sheikh. Come on up, Pradhan. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
I probably got the money for you, but I don't have the prize. Alright, next up is Sarah. Sarah Hamas. Come on up, Sarah. That's alright. I got money for you too. Sarah, very well done. I know you've been participating, but again, very, very good performance. You guys can actually go back and check the performance on YouTube. You've actually got the link uploaded. MashaAllah, you've been amazingly well. I don't know what's with the kids today. Maybe every single one of them fasting thinking they're just by themselves. Alright, come on up, take a picture with the sheikh, smile and open up your gifts. Okay, next, Ira Sheikh. I don't see Ira in here yet. We'll come back to her. Ahmad Abdullah. Yeah, Ahmad isn't here either. Alright, Mariam, come on up. It's you, Mariam Ketwani. Oh, Ahmad, sorry. I didn't see you. You were just too slow. Come on up. Ahmad Abdullah. Takbir. Well done, Ahmad. MashaAllah, way to go. Nice smiling faces. Mariam, come on up. You next, Mariam Jakwani. A special note for Mariam. I have known her since she's been participating for the last 6-7 years. And she just does it with amazing self-motivation. So, huge round of applause, Mariam. And very well done. She was also the MC, by the way, for the Quran competition, if you failed to notice. Omar Jude. Come on up, Omar. Very well done. Takbir. I'd like to call upon Muhammad Afri. Come on, Muhammad. Well done, Muhammad. Takbir. Next, I'd like to call upon Hassan Ahmad. Come on up, Hassan. You did very well. Again, the scores were, I'm telling you, very, very minimal. There's very little differentiating between the top 5 and the rest. They're also good. Takbir. Then I'd like to call upon Mariam Zuberi. Come on up, Mariam. The second MC for our competition this year, Mariam, you did very, very well. Congratulations. Takbir. Okay, with that will now move on to level 4. Level 4 had 4 participants and sorry? Yeah, they're not here, we'll come back. Level 4 had 4 participants. The participant winner for this round goes to Hassan Sheikh. Hassan, come on up. Of course, you did very well. Congratulations. Good for you. So basically we have you for the level 5 winners. Yeah, the level 5. Okay, I'd like to start with level 5. I'd like to call upon Maha Mahrouz. Maha was one of our participants. This level, believe it or not, we actually got more participants for level 5, 18 plus than level 4. Tells you how very well motivated our participants were. So, mashallah, very well done. Takbir. Next participant in this round is Tawseefa Sheikh. She was one of the participants in level 5. Congratulations. And the next participant would be Fahmina Riyaz. Or Rida can pick. Takbir. Next, I'd like to call upon Ubayd Jafri. I don't think Ubayd is here. All right. Let's move on to the top level prizes. These are basically the top performers in each category. We'll start with level 1. Top 3 performer, and this is again in no chronological order. There's no top 1, 2, 3. So I'm essentially just calling out random names. You were the top 3 in this level. Starting with Zainab Sheikh. Zainab, come on up. Very well done, Zainab. Takbir. Good job. Let Dax pick it up. MashaAllah. One of the youngest participants in our Quran competition. She did so well. Next participant in the top 3, Seema Junaid. Seema, come on up. Very, very well done. And the last but not the least top 3 performer in this level is Muhammad Ayad. Takbir. Very well done, Muhammad Ayad. Takbir. Alright, we move on to level 2. what it is, gifts will be open. Quick, buddy. Let's go. Okay, we move on to level 2. In level 2, we have top 5 performance. We have to do this for level 2 and level 3, just to be able to justify and console ourselves that we are not, having other things to lose out. But again, very little to differentiate between the top 5 and the rest. But we do have top 5 in level 2 and top 5 in level 3. That being said, our first top 5 winner in level 2 is Isra Siddiqui. Come on up, Isra. Isra is another one I've seen participate in our competition in the last 4 years, mashallah. These are entering times, with respect to whether it is in the top 5, top 3. This is just wonderful and extremely motivating. Takbir. Our next top 5 performer is Hussein Ahmed Sheikh. Come on now, Hussein. Well done, mashallah. Takbir. Hussein, turn around. Congratulations, Hussein. Our next top 5 winner in level 2 is Asil Jabbar. I don't know if Asil is here. I don't see him. Okay, there's no Asil. And now call upon Ira Mansuri. Ira, come on up. Ira, come on, Ira. You did very well. This is the first year I has participated in this year's Quran competition. Really well. Takbir. And the last but not the least, top 5 performer in level 2 is Jamila Sheikhi. Jamila, come on up. MashaAllah, very well done. Takbir. So you turn around and take pictures today. Alright, now move on to level 3. In level 3 we have, like I mentioned, top 5 winners. I'd like to first call upon Karam Al-Hala. Karam, come on up. Good to see you. Again, Karam, as I've known since he was 6, and he's been a part of every single Quran competition that I've known. Really well and much deserved. Congratulations. Tasbih. Next, I call upon Zainal Salvi. Come on up, Zainal. Very well deserved. Congratulations, Zainal. Tasbih. Our next participant in level 3 is the top 5 is Mira Al-Hababi. Mira, come on up. You did so well. Excellent reputation. Takbir. Remember, you got to take pictures of the shit, not for yourself.
Everyone wants to do that.
Okay. Alright. We have 2 more top 5 winners. I'm going to call upon Lillian Jude. Lillian? Very well done. Mashallah. And last but not least, we have Ammar Syed. Ammar here. Ammar, come on up. Ammar is our top 5 performer in level 3. Very well done. Good job, Ammar. Takbir. That brings us to the end of level 3, but I want to make sure. Guys, can you please have the noise levels down? Kids. Lean.
No,
Just to make sure I have not missed out on any participant. If you're here, Aida and Omar, are you looking for level 3? Okay, let's move on to level 5. Sorry, level 4. I'm off. Level 4, okay, level 4 top 3 performer. First top 3 performer is Rohan Sheikh. Rohan, come on up. Very well done, Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Look at the young one, he's excited to take his pick. Good job. Well done, Rohan. Our next top 3 performer is Leen Hamas. Leen, come on up. Well done, Leen. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar. Good job.
Our last top 3 performer in level 4 is Rajdan Kasleen. Rajdan? Do we have Rajdan here? No? Okay. We'll move on to level 5. Top 3 performers in level 5. Our first top 3 is Yusuf Khalifa. Yusuf? Come on up, Yusuf. He is impressive. He was absolutely mesmerizing. Very well done. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay. Our next top 2 performers are the sisters, the Al-Hababi sisters, Salma Al-Hababi and Sara Al-Hababi. They did amazingly well. Very, very well done. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Next top 3 is Sara Al-Hababi. Sara, come on up. Is there anybody in here who did not receive a prize? I've got cash. Okay. Quick reminder, well, firstly, thank you for showing up. I know it's the last day of the sorry, I thought we were out of time and it's going to be a long evening for a lot of people, so we won't take much time. Remember, as it was lastly, we also want to make sure for any notifications with Islamic education activities, like Sister Mesa mentioned, make sure you reach out to the board or you can talk to her directly. There's a lot of activities being planned. And Jazakallah khair for coming. We really appreciate this. It's a very good competition, very close to our hearts, and we're so happy to see you. Oh, before I forget, how can I end this with our dua? Sorry for that. Thank you for reminding. I think we have sorry.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار اللهم ربنا بارك لنا في هذا الجنة المبارك اللهم بارك علينا وعلى أبنائنا وبناتنا اللهم احفظنا من كل سوء اللهم اغفر لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا من المتقين إماما اللهم آمين صلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه